All right. As you carefully approach the temple, I will just give you a general overview, and then you guys will have a week to plot and plan.
Because we totally have that in game.
Oh yes, very much so. All right. So as you approach the temple, I have the wrong tool selected. You guys should be on the other side of...
Bottom right, looks like.
Yeah, you guys should be bottom left, because you're coming from the west. So I just moved all of you. Reveal.
Yeah, we're just hidden now, I think. Oh, there you go.
So kind of as you guys approach, you kind of see this giant plume of smoke. Just kind of chillax in here. Do you guys rush in? Do you observe the land? What are your initial actions as you see what's happening?
I observe the land, meanwhile asking Twidget if he has dark vision.
Nope.
Stealth
Knowing the
and
answer
observation.
well and just bringing it up again.
So as you guys are watching, you see that there is a group of about 10 kobolds, 2 humans, and 2 giant drakes, which are essentially wingless giant lizards, circling the keep in a run while making a lot of noise and shouting. Your guess is they're trying to intimidate the people inside. And it takes them about 2 minutes to cover the side of it in their run. So it takes about 2 minutes to get all the way around one side, 2 minutes. So about 8 minutes for them to circle the keep. You can hear from within the smoke some yelling. You hear a human voice yelling, "Burn the door down, burn the door down." You can anticipate that that's where the smoke is coming from, is a poor attempt to burn down this rear entrance. And from the front, you can hear the thuds as the battering ram slams against the front of the temple. Do you try to sneak around at all, or how do you proceed from here?
I probably should have asked if there was like a back door to this place.
No. You're presuming there's a back door within the smoke.
Yeah, I'll stealth up.
I'll head up to
So
him as well.
I fear I'm not as stealthy.
Yeah,
Many rings upon my armor will clink.
Several of us more stealthy could go ahead, Gil, and you could hang back here.
You can motion him in.
I do have one thought. Possibly use the smoke as cover as well.
Yep.
Would I be able to use dark vision within the smoke?
That's a good question.
It won't let you see through the smoke, if that's what you're asking.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you plan on sending a scout?
I think 2 of them at this point.
Okay.
Yep.
Who is scouting ahead? Is it? I'm guessing Aranor and Twidget.
Yep.
The
Unless
10.
anyone else wants to join us, we don't mean to.
Boy, it'd
Just
be nice if
waiting.
we had a ranger.
We've got pretty good stealth
All right.
folks.
So how do you plan on sneaking about? What do you want to check?
Can you ping where the back door sounds to be from?
It sounds to be from about... I don't know if you guys can see pings in the dark.
Yeah.
Yep.
So can you see those pings?
Yep.
That's your guess, as it's from that region.
Okay.
Okay, and we know that there's... We know we heard a battering ram up towards the front, something like that.
Yep. In this kind of area, it's probably where it sounds like it's about.
So where are these drakes and everything circling at this point?
So the drakes are pretty much going like this, and it takes about 8 minutes per round.
I see nothing.
Where's this? Oh!
Oh, okay. So after I release, the circles appear.
It's like, look at that spirograph there. That's pretty nice.
So they're kind of going around that in a counterclockwise circle.
Okay.
They did
Is
not
this-
have
Oh,
clocks
that's
at this
noteworthy.
time.
Is this a river? How deep is this, etc.?
The stream, it's crossable. It's probably about thigh deep.
Thigh deep?
Not
Okay.
thigh, calf deep.
You go.
I was gonna say.
I'm on the east side. I'm on the west side.
And then this right here, what is this? This is a hut of sorts?
This is a tree,
A tree, okay.
like a nice tall tree.
Yeah,
Uh,
alright.
And these are 3-foot bushes.
Eleanor, what would you say about me heading up here and hiding behind this tree right here? And you head
Go
around to the
right
right?
ahead. I'll head around into the smoke.
Alright then.
What is the elevation of where we're at?
You guys you'd be heading downhill towards the temple.
Downhill? Okay.
I can't give you the exact grade.
So we're like on the crest of a hill with the river right in
Kind
front
of
of us?
like the river. The hill goes up from the river, and then it's pretty
Okay.
much flat towards the temple on the other side of the river.
Okay.
You have probably about 6 to foot-inch grass. So as you get to your little tree there,
Mm-hmm.
the fog is fairly dense, but you can kind of see just a little bit more here. But you can only really see about 5-10 feet into the fog.
Right. I think I might wait there and see if I can see any drakes or the parade that's going around the thing
Yep.
closer, while as trying not to be seen
Okay.
at all.
And meanwhile, Aranor, what are your plans?
I headed towards the tree here
Mm-hmm.
first,
Oh.
and then I'm gonna head towards the kind of spot where I was wanting to
Okay.
get near the smoke.
So you can go ahead and again, you kind of have the same. Oops. You have the same kind of observation that Twitchit had. The smoke, after about 10 feet, you can't really see much further inside of it.
Okay. I'd like to start kind of slowly stealthing through the fog here, taking a special care once I get into the water to move nice and slow.
Okay. So as you get to about, right as you get out of the creek, you've done a good job not making much noise. So you can see there's a group of kobolds and some humans attempting to light fire to a door on the back of the keep. The door seems to be a very sturdy, almost potentially petrified wood. For some reason, the wood is not burning well, but all the grass around it is smoldering. A lot of weeds are smoldering. They don't seem to take notice to you. They're caught up in their work.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to... How far would you say I have to go to duck out of the fog so that I would think my teammates could see me?
You'd probably have to get to about here. It's about 5-10 feet.
How about here?
That's great.
Does that work?
Yep.
Okay, I'll duck out, give him a hand motion that implies, come here, be quiet. As best as I can, and point them kind of towards the center of the fog as best as possible.
Here's one of the beauties of modern technology. We have webcams. What does a come here, be quiet look like?
Okay, it involves a come here and then a stay low.
All right. So I'm getting hot, hit the drums.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I was thinking of wave like this first, and then wave like this.
Yep.
All right, so he's waving. Meanwhile, the rest of the party is just waving back. Hey!
So I tell our group we should go one at a time in case this breaks out quickly. So as the probably next stealthiest character, I would like to go next.
All right. Well, before everybody rolls stealth, it is 10:30.
It is not.
It's 10:22.
19.
1019.
Depending on various levels of 10:30ish.
I guess my computer says 10:22. My phone says 10:19. Do you guys want to keep going into potential combat, or do you want to wait until next week? What do your schedules look like?
I'm fine. I can keep going.
I'm good for one more combat.
Yeah, one more.
What could possibly go wrong, right?
Sound a little more excited, Sean.
Yeah. I do have one question, totally out of character. I apologize for this. What happens when you get 0 HP? What happens then?
All right, when you hit 0 HP,
Clerical error.
you make a, what's the term they use? Is it death roll? Death saving throw. You need to roll a 10 or higher on a straight D20, no modifiers. And it's essentially best out of 5. So if you hit 3 successes, you pretty much stabilize at, is it at 1 hit point?
0.
0 hit points. So you're kind of useless, but you're not dead. If you hit 3 misses, then you are dead, and you have to hope that you can be revived.
So should I use a health potion right now because I took 4 damage last round? I only have 8 health.
No.
No? Okay.
Probably
So I
not.
think it's like 2d4 plus 2.
Some other notes on that is if you roll a 20, you automatically get 1 HP.
Mm-hmm.
And if you roll a 1, it counts as 2 fails.
And someone can try to stabilize you too.
Who would do that?
Who would want to stabilize Twidget?
Yeah. He's unstable enough, I guess.
It's hypothetical.
We could use a cleric.
Nice.
Greater good.
All right. So where are we?
So it sounds like you guys are going to attempt stealthing into the smoke.
As he's waving us over, I'm gonna motion as far as like kind of like how many, like holding 1 digit up at a time.
Ah,
1,
good.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'm gonna confuse
Okay, it's
the whole
got 2
situation by doing like
syllables.
this.
It's 2 syllables, 3 words long. Sounds like it. I'll let him get through like 5 twice. Now go. Oh, he's wanting how many? I'll turn around and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll hold up this many, and I'll make him nice and wide so that he can totally see him over 60 feet.
So
He
you're
has
telling me
really good eyes.
I mean, he has a monocle, so...
Ah, there you
I just
go.
closed one eye.
Brian, for what it's worth, I'm readying.
And Twidget thinks I'm winking at him.
But Twidget likes it, so.
So,
Because I now smell of pickles and cats.
Mm. That tempts my tummy.
all right, so... you know, you're kind of getting the signal that there are 6 figures in the smoke. He's kind of waving you guys towards him. How do the 4 of you respond that are not hiding? I guess Twidget, you could also be responding.
I figured I wouldn't respond until someone crosses the threshold right about here.
Okay.
Because I can't technically see him. Well, I guess I could, maybe. I don't know.
I'm going to give you guys an auditory clue. You can hear yelling from about here. And you're guessing that's where the gang that is circling the temple is.
From where? I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
On the upper right?
North, to the northern end,
Wow.
the top end of the temple.
Oh.
So there's a chance that they could make another pass and we wouldn't encounter them?
In the smoke. They're gonna hear us though.
Not if we're quiet.
All right. Well, I'm forced to move because no one else is moving. So I'm going to move down here.
Well, I'm... okay.
I'll move forward.
I thought we were waiting for...
I'm still stealthing. So I'm moving here, 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 here. Is anyone following me?
Yeah.
Yeah, once I saw him moving over there, I'm gonna go this way. So...
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
roll.
Here.
So everyone give me some stealth checks.
I have disadvantage.
So I rolled a 13
Yep.
plus 3, so 16.
16. It's like Kethin's rolled a 19-ish.
19. Yep.
Remorse at 20.
I say we have the half-orc challenge them, and we'll just attack them out of the fog.
That sounds safe. Alright, so...
Is there a charge in this?
No.
Is it, stealth,
Prediction.
dex?
Stealth? Yeah.
Dex.
Oops.
Okay. So, most of you have made your way fairly quietly.
Hold on. I still have to roll another one.
Oh, you have disadvantage?
Yeah.
That heavy armor.
Oh.
If only you had advantage.
9's though.
So most of you guys have done fairly well getting stealthily in the area. As are all of you getting through the water? How far are you guys heading? I should ask, I guess.
About where
I
I
was
am.
planning to stay on this side.
This side of the water?
I
Well,
will
I
tread
can't
through.
see him through that, can I? I probably have to go through it.
Yeah, I mean, you can only see about 10 feet, so you guys can only see to about here.
Hey, Brian, can I hear our half-orc coming?
When the half-orc gets to about where I'm pinging, if you
Yep.
guys can see that, you can kind of hear him coming, and you hear the people up here. All of a sudden, you just hear silence. You
right,
think
I'm
they
gonna
may have
fire.
heard something, but you're not sure. What did you?
I think at that point I'm going to fire on one of the kobolds that are nearest to me.
All right. I'm going to give them colors.
Cooler.
That's racist.
It's always about color. Man.
Sorry, gosh.
Do you have any chapstick? God.
Okay. So you'll get a surprise fireball, and then we will have everyone roll initiative.
Oh, I wish it was
Oh,
a surprise
fire.
fireball.
He
Oh.
said fireball.
I heard fireball. It is
You allowed
on
the
the
fireball.
No, I take it back.
46. Uh-oh. Something is attacking Cory.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
He's rolling his animal.
Well, he has a 20 AC, so.
Getting an initiative set up here. Alright, so give them a surprise fire action.
Boom.
So 20
blue
for
kobold,
5 on the
please.
blue kobold. For 5. Blue kobold is out cold.
Will I still get to take a move action?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, come back. Just a smidge. Just enough.
Okay. And roll initiative.
Nice.
Hot diggity.
Oh. Oh.
Wait a minute.
It's like, do you have any dex, Gabe?
Yeah, that's weird. It's not adding in my initiative. It's not adding in the bonus. That's weird. I'm just gonna hand modify that one, Brian.
Okay.
Should be a 23. That's weird. I don't know why it's not.
I feel like there should be a bonus for critting initiative.
I get another attack?
Nope. All right,
You got to go
so
first.
all right, it is beginning initiative. So Aranor's up at this point. You can hear that the group of kobolds, drakes, and humans are where I am pinging to the northwest of the temple.
Okay. This is going to get ugly real fast, so I'm going to go for the purple kobold.
All right, 18 and 3 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that is a hit. He is bloodied. And are you going to do anything else?
I'll stick where I am.
All right. Then it will go to the monsters.
Oh. Dang.
Let me see quick. Yep. So they cannot see you yet. So this guy is going to come charging out here. So the 3 kobolds are just coming straight. They're attacking blind, essentially. They're just running and attacking the first thing they see. As a result, we're going to give them disadvantage. And they get... All right, Twidget. Does 18 hit?
Yeah.
All right, you take 4 damage.
And I have 0 health.
And so then I guess at that point they will pause. If they attack someone who is down and they hit, just so you know, that does count as a death saving throw or a fail.
Yeah, to get to like -10 or something.
Yep, if you get to negative your bloodied value, that's when it becomes problematic. The 2 humans, they just kind of move cautiously until they can see you, and then they pause, and it is now Twidget's turn. And Twidget, you are down,
Yeah.
so give me a straight D20 roll.
All right. Here goes nothing.
We just lost Barry.
Do I get luck?
It's a
No.
saving throw. It's a death saving throw.
So I
Cory is muted, but it looks like he's talking. I'm not sure if he's talking
Oh,
to us.
sorry. So it can go either way. I have not played it where lucky counts for death.
I mean, I would presume since you're arguably out of control at this point, it wouldn't count.
But you're not in control of luck. That's just happenstance.
But you're unconscious.
You could still be lucky and you're unconscious.
I'm gonna
But,
say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
It's
no.
up to. All right. It's up to DM.
Yeah.
In which case, straight D20 gives me 12.
All right. So that is a success. So if you have a character sheet, you can mark one on a success. In the game, if you open your character sheet, you can click success and roll 20.
Okay.
And then it will go to Vendetta.